I mean, smoking is a big enough thing to get a challenge around. How do we stop people smoking? How do we educate people about smoking? How do we stop smoking? And that's been a 30 or 40 year battle, and we're still not even halfway there with smoking. You know, smoking rates are still going up in third world countries. Everyone thinks smoking rates are coming down. They're only coming down in the West. Places like India and China, they're going through the roof. So we're not even halfway there with that battle, and we know how to deal with that battle. So dealing with the mental health battle, it's a real challenge, and I've had it in my own family. You know, I've had to deal with severe suicidal depression in my own family. So I know what that's about. You know, I've had people in my own family in mental institutes. So I'm well versed with being around it, and it's heartbreaking. It's just become so common. I mean, I guess that's what got my attention to it. There's a quote actually I should read because it's so topical to your question, it's from Dr. Samir Parekh, Mental Health and Behavioural Sciences in Fortis Healthcare, and he says, quote, "Depression has become so common that it's being called the common cold of mental illness. While the average age of onset was 40 earlier, now people under the age of 20 and even school-going children are flocking for medical help. While suicide is the 8th leading cause of death, 80% of those who suicide have a history of depression." So when we start to look at the suicide problem, which in New Zealand is completely out of control, we start to look at that connection with depression.